Hi, everyone, and happy Sunday. What is going on? All right, so I'm very late, 24 minutes, and I see that Janet is here. Janet, happy 4th of July. I did get your message, and I have to tell you, it's so funny, but I guess I have a setting on my phone that each week it tells me whether or not it tells me whether or not I how much I've used my phone. Did I use it more or less than the previous week? And I'm almost 2 hours less on my phone than I was the previous week. So I don't touch my phone half as much as I used to touch my phone. Hi, girlfriend.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I am hot and sweaty and blah.
Yo, blah. We just got done with we did not have a family 4th of July, so tonight was our family 4th of July, and I wanted to go old school, and I wanted a charcoal barbecue.
Ooh, yum.
So you got to start those coals an hour earlier than you normally would just turn on that gas.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So I did that, and I'm still in my bathing suit. Look at that color. Do you see that color?
Uh-huh.
Tiffany blue.
Nice. I'm jelly.
Oh, you say hi to everyone.
Yes, let me go look. Hey, everybody. Hi, Janet's here, the Crafty Saver, Bev. Yes, please hit the like button. Hi, Wendy and Nichelle and Susan. Budgeting by Amy, Chrissy, Yvette, Dawn, Brady. Lakin is here. Bev said, "OMG, that has become a game with myself to beat the prior week."
Yes.
What is
Okay,
she?
so Bev, so I was saying that every Sunday morning I wake up and my phone there's a setting of some sort and it tells me whether or not I use my phone more or less than the previous week. And
Oh, your
Janet the
screen
Crafty
time?
Saver is always like the first. When I open my eyes on any given holiday, that bestie right there, she's always like, tell John happy Father's Day, happy Mother's Day, happy 4th of July. Like she's golden like that. And I saw it come through, but I did not reply. So I wanted to say happy 4th of July, not only to Janet, but to everyone else. And then I was saying how I played this game with myself, whether or not I can put this silly thing down more than I did the previous week.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, mine has like screen time, but I don't. Yeah, I don't try to put it down. Hi, Jason and Nika. Hi, Anne-Marie. Anne-Marie, I was watching your video earlier, and I commented that I literally you posted your video, and your title was exactly what I was just sitting there doing like a half hour prior. Hi, Kimberly. Hi, Onisa.
Videos. I literally, I think the last one I got to watch was Mama Bears, and I thought it was really funny. Oh, I have to see what I texted her because I messaged her. I thought it was like, oh, she said, she said, "Suck it up, Buttercup." Who saw that video? She
Which
was
one?
doing, she was whatever her video was. I thought it was hysterical. She says, something, oh, it was so funny. Wait. I gotta read it. I don't know where I sent it to her. I said you had me hysterical.
Maybe in the comments.
Yeah, maybe it was. I just was like, it was funny. Something about suck it up, Buttercup. And I was just like, oh, that's awesome.
Well, suck it up, Buttercup. That's what I'm telling myself. Suck it up, Buttercup.
Oh my gosh.
Everything's gonna be okay.
Hi, Judy. Hi, Patty.
Hi, Judy. and Patty. Okay, been gone on vacation for 2 weeks in Destin. And miss
Nice.
you so much. Challenges I've done for vacation for the last 6 months. Pay for my vacation. And I brought some money back. Good job, Patty. I know, right? That's
Ring
awesome.
that bell.
Hey,
You
Jen.
guys-
Okay, Jen's waiting for the ads to finish.
Yes. There's Jen.
Let the ad play. That's how.
So I saw your Instagram. You were in the gym.
Oh, yeah. I'm about to get it together. I've been talking about it for months. And I've been just like, blah. So busy.
You got goals now.
I've had them, but September is upon us. And if I'm going to ride from North Carolina to DC, I need to get it together.
Okay.
So my bike is in the shop. We, some colleagues and I, we went and got the bike. My colleague had his bike too. So the three of us went and dropped the bikes off. Wait, what happened?
No, go ahead. Go ahead. Finish your story, and then we'll go after that one.
I was like, whoa. So my bike needed a whole tune-up, so I left mine there. It won't be ready till Thursday. But anyway, when my bike is ready, we'll be getting out on this road. So in the meantime, I'm gonna be in the gym getting it together.
Now, okay, so Anne-Marie quit her job because her old job called her back, and I guess they offered her a good congratulations.
Go ahead, Anne-Marie. That's what I'm talking about.
And Miss Laura Bell, you were missed. And if my memory serves me correctly, Miss Laura Bell has a birthday coming up
this week. Yeah, I said it in the hop. So hopefully everybody is flooding her with.
Laura Bell has a happy birthday, because you know I'm not on time. I'm usually late. So you know what? I might as well be early for once.
Hi, Robbie.
May I be the first one to wish you a happy early birthday?
Actually, I was. So.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying.
You can own that. I'll be second.
Yeah, you be second. Hey, Heather and Susan. I think I said hi to Susan.
Oh my God, this is great. The 15th.
Yep.
Yeah, you're a month behind John. John's August 15th. Yes.
And I'm August 13th. I'm right before John.
Yes. Yep. And there was someone else right there too. Who? Oh, Mary Love is there. Oh, Mary Love is in there somewhere in August. I can't. I'm okay with the month. I got the month.
Mm-hmm.
How is everybody's 4th of July?
Yeah, that's a great question.
One of TJ's friends, I didn't ask Kaylee, but he has littles, and they were just lighting sparklers for the littles, and he had them in his hands, and they must have exploded. And my daughter-in-law said that TJ's friend had 3rd-degree burns on his hand.
Oh, no.
Yeah, just from sparklers. No other firework. Crazy.
Yeah, I heard like so many different incidents and accidents. I'm just like, ugh.
No, I'll stick to watching it on a video or on a television. John went here to the local place, and I don't know if it was like 2 or 3 years back. They were lighting them off, and they had us in a parking lot. And instead of them going up, they came this way. And then I was like, you know what? I'm done with that. I'm done.
Yeah. Hi, Linda Green.
Hi, Linda.
She said happy anniversary to you and Johnny D. Happy anniversary.
It's coming up this week.
What's that? I think I knew that.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
How many years has it been?
Let's see, 1992. So it's 33.
Ooh-wee.
33 and together 35.
Aww.
But John's going to be, John leaves for Florida on Wednesday. His dad is having hip replacement on our anniversary. And John needs to be there because John, his 2 sisters live there and his mom, but nobody's going to be able to lift my father-in-law to help him get to. So my father-in-law's so cute. He's like, I already got your iced teas and I got your chips and I got everything ready for you for when he gets there.
Aw.
Yeah.
Hi, Bobby.
Yeah.
Okay, we got some updates. Let's see. Onisa had a gender reveal for her cousin.
Nice.
Lakin had said good, relaxed. She had to work Saturday morning, so didn't stay up late. Bev said next year's 4th will be nuts.
Yes, I agree. I want to why, because it's going to be 250 years. So it's not a bicentennial. What will it be? What will it be? Are they naming
a quarter tennial?
So if the bicentennial was in 1976, what is 2026 going to be called? Semi-quincentennial. How do you say that? Semi-quincentennial. Who the heck is going to say that?
I got no idea.
I'm gonna highlight it and I'm gonna put it in the comments. This is what it's called. This is what it's called.
Let's see. Yes, that is amazing for Anne Marie. I see you, Patty.
I put it at the bottom. You were doing the garden, nice.
Yard furniture. Finally relaxing now. Hi, Rhonda.
Does anybody follow me on Instagram? I finally did an Instagram post.
I do.
I follow this. I'm going to say he's a young man because I think he's in his 30s. He goes by the name Uncle John on Instagram. I have to show you guys him. I saved his post. Let's see if I can find him. I even tagged him into it. Uncle John, JHONN, right? So I had a side gate and the gate fell and I never got to put a new one up and I had it blocked off. Long story short, had the wood for over a year and it was just sitting there. And now I'm getting it done mode. And I had an image in my head on what I wanted to build, but the blueprint in my brain, I did not love it. So I was procrastinating. So I was tired of the wood just laying around looking shanty. So I put it away neatly. I go to bed that night, and I am watching Instagram. And all of a sudden, and I follow him, and I've been following him for years. Can I show this to you? I have to show this to you.
Been asking me to repair this gate for a while now, and like a lot of men.
Oh, I love him.
Doing it. So in this video, I'm about to show y'all how you can repair your own gate and how you ain't got to worry about waiting on somebody like me. So the first thing I did was grab a gate kit and some 2x4s, put it together, and hung it up with some 3-inch screws because I wanted to make sure it was strong enough that it'll hold forever. Now, after that, I tested it to see if it worked, swung it back and forth a few times, then grabbed a few fence pickets and nailed them on the frame. And just like that, y'all, I
love him. I love him. I went to bed that night. I saw that video. I went to Home Depot the next morning. I bought this gate. It's a gate kit. Mindless, brainless, so easy to do. My gate. This is my gate. My gate looks, I'm so happy with it. So freaking happy with it. But I was just like, you want to talk about perfect timing? Like, I was just like, how could that, like, and I tagged him in it. This is my gate. Wait, hold on. That's my gate. That's the back side of it. So if you were walking up to it, the finished side would be the other side.
Mm-hmm.
But that gate kit, to die for.
Did he respond to your post yet?
No, I didn't look.
Okay,
why we blurry?
Probably will. That's so awesome.
I was just like, talk about perfect timing. Why is it blurry?
That was the man upstairs.
Yeah. So I was just like, I loved it.
Well, good job for going and getting it and doing it.
What are they talking about, crowns?
Okay, so for engagement, you guys, so in your studio, I don't know if you turned it on or whatever. I don't know if it's a new thing, but I know they emailed me, the YouTube creator people, and said it seemed like something that doesn't go to everybody, but you can turn it on as a creator, and it's like for super chats and not there's another thing, and then like their comments, and then it like resets each time we go to someone's live, but it's to encourage people to participate and send a super chat, that sort of thing. So that's all those mean, you guys.
Where's it located? Do I have it going on now?
You do. We don't see it because we're in StreamYard.
Oh, so I have to go to wait, now I'm curious. What is this stuff?
Okay, so Patty, while you look for that, Patty said, Yvette, I'm doing the same, but not today. It's 100 degrees in South Carolina. Heather got to see fireworks with grandkids while hubby took over caring for mom. And then Jason said no one's going to say semi-quincentennial. I agree. Hi, Marty. Marty's way of life is here.
Hi, Marty. I spoke to her the other day.
Yeah.
Love her. So wait, so what are these? I see the purple. Tell me about them. And how come they're on my page?
Because it's turned on in your studio.
I
think
did
it's an engagement.
I did get an invitation from let me see something. I did get an invitation from YouTube. I didn't open it yet though. Welcome to YouTube. Oh, I got invited to a boot camp.
That too, yeah. I did the first lesson.
Right.
But mine was about memberships. Yours is probably about something else because you already have memberships. But they were doing them during the day when I had to work. And he was like, well, the online thing is always open. But I didn't have time, at the time. But now I'm going to get engaged in that.
Okay, so Jason just put up a Hulk face. I see that. He's like, ah. But oh no, Wendy did that to Jason. So what do these actually crowns do for anybody? What are they like? Is it just an algorithm thing for YouTube?
Yeah, it's just to encourage the chat to participate and to send their creator their appreciation, that sort of thing. So like you can set a goal, like you could set a goal that you're trying to meet whatever amount of dollars or whatever, and then you don't have to, but it's just all these different as I read what it was explaining. But I don't know, it's just kind of fun because then they sit there and talk about it. And then in other people's live, I think Jeanette had hers on I think it was Jeanette or maybe it wasn't Jeanette. Somebody else just had theirs on their live too.
Oh, wait a second. So at the top it says, make Super Chat more fun with a goal. Set a goal to engage with your audience in a new way. I don't want a new way. I love the way we are. Once you reach your goal, celebrate with your community. 10 Super Chats, teal and higher. Set a timer? No. No, you know why? Let me explain this to you. And Mari just sent $1.99. Do you know that out of that $1.99, YouTube takes at least half of it? That doesn't come to the content creator. That goes to YouTube. So YouTube is looking to make money. And no, I'm not liking this.
I mean.
What? Go ahead.
I mean, yeah, that's the whole, they're a business, but then, I don't know. Then if you think about it, to me, it's like full circle because then they can entice more advertisers and then they pay them and then we get back a kickback from it. So it's all a circle of business.
Yeah, I know. But don't you think that YouTube and Google, YouTube is Google. Go ahead, Google, come for me. Don't you think that they're making enough money?
Oh, I mean, of course.
So now they're asking people that I'm inviting in and chatting with to make money off of this chat? No, don't do it.
No,
don't do it.
You don't have to do it.
I'm not doing it. Don't do it, guys. Don't do it. But I'd rather you buy a savings challenge and save money. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm begging you, don't do it.
Amy, we are still praying for your family as well. Lakin said she didn't know that you had Instagram. Do you have it in your links? I think you
I
do.
thought I did. I'm gonna get better at, like Mama Bear says she's gonna get better at
The social
Amazon
media.
affiliate, and
Yeah.
I've been trying to work with her on it because Amazon affiliate doesn't even matter if I have any content creators here, such as Andra, I got Mari, and I got you all, right? Do you know that I really don't make money off of, like, you're really not clicking, you all, because I'm not an Amazon, like, go check out this page, right? That's just under my thing do you know how I make my Amazon money? I send myself the link to the item that I'm interested in buying. And I do the majority of our family's things on Amazon. So by using the Amazon credit card, which is Chase, I get 5 to 6% back. And then if I'm using the Amazon affiliate link, I get maybe 3% back. But the majority of what I'm getting back is almost like a discount on the items my family are buying.
Yeah, the things you're going to buy anyway.
Yes. Yes.
Hi, Tina V. Hi, Lisa. And Amy M. And
How come? I'm curious.
could you all, yes, make sure to like the live. Thank you, Jen. Okay, Lakin's now following you on Instagram.
Thank
Lakin,
you.
are you following me as well?
I don't.
If you want to. Jason follows him. Bev follows him. Yeah, I love him. I love, like, he's always saying how he's doing something for someone in the community, and he always does such a nice job.
Nice.
Hi,
Yeah,
Elizabeth. Okay, that's where Shar is saying hello. I don't see them apparently because I'm on my phone. Hi, Jack.
I love it. You know what? If you guys want to play.
Hi, Latrice. Hi, Kim. Okay, Jeanette, I thought that was yours. You had crowns on yours last night.
Nice. All right. What else is new?
Well, I have one more trip to the car from the things from my office.
Oh, you did a reel or something.
I did
where you were pulling the wagon.
Yeah, that was I think that trip to the car was on Monday. And then just earlier, that's what I was doing. I was taking loads to the car while it's quiet and no one's there, because it's like depressing for when they're there and they're like, "Oh, Chief," and I'm just like, "Oh, I don't want to go, but I gotta go." So that's getting done, and I've started going around this house, and oh my gosh! So I've been selling stuff online. Yeah, I got some plans for some things in this house.
Nice.
We talked about my plans. Maybe some furniture and all that good jazz. Hi, Jean. Let's see, who else is here?
Patricia's here.
Hi,
Bobby. Thank you, guys.
Did Shar answer about the coffee?
I don't think I saw Shar. She said hit the like button, but I'm kind of curious.
Hi, Christine.
I'm not giving up coffee. Oh my gosh. Never, ever am I gonna.
No, me neither. I will not be able to drink coffee starting tomorrow morning because of work. Oh, got you, Wendy.
Okay.
I know. Yeah, good luck on your job and your training, because you start this week.
Yes, good luck.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck.
I think she said the 8th, which is Wednesday.
Okay. No,
Shar,
that's the 9th. Tuesday's the 8th.
Gotcha. Shar's trying to save as much.
Wait, did you already forget what day of the week it is and what date it is?
I hope so. Look,
that just happened?
I ain't gonna have a job anymore. Look,
what day is it? Oh, I thought it was Wednesday. Oh, it's actually Friday?
My friends were saying something, and I automatically went to, I gotta check I ain't gotta check nothing because I ain't got no job. Oh, she's saving for the road trip to Donna's.
Got you.
Okay, Lakin.
You know what, Shaw? You should go meet TJ and Kaylee in Niagara Falls.
Ooh, I've been there a couple times. I love it there.
Yvette, it didn't work. It didn't work 100%. It's still painful, but knock on wood, the jolts of lightning have not come back. Sleeping, it's still the sleeping part. I'm in pain when I lay down. But I was actually talking to Lisa today on the phone, and I didn't get my pool once last year. I don't remember why. I did not get my pool once last year. This year I've been in the pool. Obviously, I have my bathing suit on, so I was in the pool. But I remember after my first injection a few years ago, he said, water exercise, put the tube and then just paddle and move your body. And honestly, every time I get in the pool, I'm stretching and I am raising my legs and I'm doing that, but most of it's stretching. So I feel like there's certain movements I don't own. They own me, if that makes sense. But I figured I'd give it one more week and then I would call and have a conversation with him because he said you're probably coming back for another.
Yeah. Hi, Amy L. and Debbie.
You move out of base housing in September, am I correct?
I am going to move out like right before the Labor Day holiday because they are going to jack up my lease by like $100, and then there's a $200 fee on top of that because it would be month to month because I'm not renewing a lease. So I was like, oh, bet I'll be out of here. So it's still, I don't know, but I also talked to, you guys. Okay, so as my mind has been clearing a little bit now, I think I am going to have a retirement ceremony in Michigan. And so I already talked to my unit there, and they were like, just let us know what you want. I talked to my old commander, like my favoritist commander, and she's retired. And I was like, I know you don't want to put on that uniform. She's like, let me just see if it fits. I'll get back to you. She's like, and it's only for you that I would do it. So she could be my officiate on my ceremony. So if I do have it, I'll have an invitation. I'll send it. If people want to come, I would be honored. Anyone that might want to, make the trip. It'll be in the Detroit area.
Nice. Very nice.
I'm excited.
Michelle is at the cottage for 2 weeks, and I am cleaning the house and decluttering. Nice. Go, Shar.
Oh, coffee is what keeps me going, Jeanette. Yeah, me too. Donna, that was Donna. How's your back? Now you already answered that. Anne Marie, I don't know that you're missing anything, but there's going to be a road trip to Donna's, and we're going to camp out on her on her property.
Oh my gosh! Hi, Jesus. How are you?
Hi, Jesus.
Now I will tell you this, Andra. I did start watching your Q2. I have not got through it yet. So I'm still working on it. It takes me days to get through a video. I will tell you this, but I am looking forward to finishing that.
Yeah, it was quarter 2 was pretty stinking awesome. Hey, Donna B. I haven't posted my debt update yet, so I'm excited to post that. That will be coming out tomorrow. I think that's coming out tomorrow. Yes, pool party at Donna's.
You know what? It should be next weekend when John's not here.
Oh my goodness.
If you know how to pitch a tent, you're more than welcome. Oh my gosh.
Happy keeps me from catching a case. Jen, she got bit by a deer. Oh, your daughter, yeah.
John's actually watching Bella. Hi, Bella girl. You want to say hi to everybody? Let's see. Hi.
Oh, yeah, Laura.
Come on, sweet girl.
I can stream it, Laura.
Oh, am I going to pick you up? All right, let's see if
Bella.
I can pick you up. All right, let's come here. Come here. Come up. Bells. Bella,
Bella.
come here. They want to see you. Come on,
Come here,
Mom.
Bella.
Come on. Bella, you want to come in? I'm a
She's
hot
like,
mess. Come on, Bella. You want to come in? Come here, sweet girl. Bella. She's up to no good. Bella, come. Hi. You want to say hi to everybody? Oh my gosh, she got a new harness. I have to show it to you.
You can't eat that.
She outgrew the other one. She looks like an army dog. She looks
Aw.
like a true working dog. Unbelievable. We actually walked through I've been trying to walk her a lot, like exercising her and getting her to listen. So today I decided I was going to walk through the woods to the building. And when we got into the beginning of the wood line, she was just like, whoa. And she stopped, she froze, and she just like, she looked around and I was just like, you go girl, you go girl. And she was on guard. And then we walked through the woods to TJ's. And just as we got to the end of the tree line to where the field opened up to the building, she must have picked up that scent. And she wanted to run for that building. I was just like, wow. And then she was so excited. She loves that building.
Oh.
And then I spent $100 in TJ's building today.
Uh-oh.
I said, I got to take the car home. I got to bring the car back. And then she and I walked through the woods. So, and you know what? She is. She's like, she tested me so bad this week. To the point where I sat here, and I'm going to be brutally honest. I sat here going, I don't know if I can continue. She had me at my wits' ends. And I was trying to research and look up and educate myself more than I thought I ever needed. And I learned something. And I've had 4 Dobermans, Cocker Spaniel, a Sheltie, and a German Shepherd as an adult. I didn't realize how much a puppy needs to sleep. If you look it up, it's anywhere from 14 to 17 hours a day. And I was like, no way. And I researched more and I read more. And depending on the dog and the activity and how much they're working, depends on how much sleep they need. So I was just like, am I doing this dog wrong by not putting her to bed, like giving her nap time and giving her, not that it's a timeout that she's bad, but I was trying not to crate her, whatever word you want to use. I was trying to make her free rein all the time. So that was eyes on her constantly.
Yeah.
And, I was trying to bond with her probably more than I had to. Well, I implemented the crate. She no longer sleeps with me. She sleeps in that cage. Bedtime, like we would be upstairs by now if I did not come on here. She and I would be upstairs. She would sit on my bed and chew a bone for a little bit, and then it would be time for her to go to sleep. But during the day, she's up for about an hour and a half, and then she's ready for a nap. She comes out, we throw balls, sticks, she sits in the pool, we do so, and then it's like the nipping, the biting. My arms are getting better, but my legs and my butt, they got plaque and blows.
Oh no.
From the nipping. And there was no stopping her. None. Because the more I would put her down, like it got to the point where I was done. I'd grab her by her collar and I would pin her to the floor. And until she calmed down, I was not letting her go. I was just like, you know what? I'm the alpha. You're not. And right now she needs a nap. She needs to go to bed. But I've learned so much more. And honestly, I've never had a girl dog. This is totally different than what I'm used to. Totally different.
Mm-hmm.
And they say the same thing with kids,
I was
but I
gonna
had
say,
2 boys.
you didn't have a girl kid either.
I didn't have so I'm thinking, Donna, what's wrong with you? God was telling you all along, you're a boy mom.
Right?
But you know what?
Oh.
I'm not her friend. I'm her mom. I'm her alpha. I'm the one. And her butt goes in the cage. She comes out. She's great. She's normal. And then all of a sudden she flips and it's like, and I go, that's it. Back in that cage. I'm done.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And
dogs
Judy
like
says
me.
she prefers girl dogs. No.
Yeah. My parents preferred girl dogs too. Hi, Brenda. Good night, Marty.
Hi, Miss Brenda. I'm glad you made it to the live. Nice. Okay. I'm glad she showed up. I got to speak with her the other day too. I love it. I mean, I'm not a texter. I'm not an emailer. When I can chat with you on the phone, that makes my day.
She's crate trained, but she only gets in it now.
Lakin, can I tell you this? I want to say 4th of July. I was working in the backyard. I'm outside as much. Like, I've never been outside this much in my life. I'm usually an indoor person all the time. But working on that backyard and getting things done and setting up, and the TV's out there, so I'll watch TV out there or I'll have it playing in the background. But it's hot out. And all of a sudden I'm like, where'd she go? Where'd she go? I came in the house and she was laying in the cage. I was like, oh, and the door was open. I was like, that's what they're supposed to do. And I know that. I don't know. I don't know what I was doing. Oh, hi, Em.
Hey, Emily. Sharp sent you an email. My girl dog is the alpha of all the dogs, and all 5 of them, huh, Jeanette? Preston sleeps 17 hours a day, but he's just lazy.
Okay, so let's talk about this email, Miss Shar. I wake up this morning, and you know how your phone has notifications before you even open it?
Mm-hmm.
I look at it and it says Shar, and I glanced at it, and there was a list for Donna to do. I was like, oh, hell no. Shar, I love you, but I can't even look at that right now. But it's on the back burner. I was like, I can't. I can't. I love you, my friend, but not right now.
Oh, speaking of Donna, list for Donna, I was watching Bobby, Just to Check Budgets. I was watching her earlier, and she was doing her scratchers. And I hadn't seen all the Little Mermaid ones like lined up together, how they all are like different sizes and how they just look so cute when they're all together in the book. I was like, oh, that's cute.
Yes. And I did I was gonna say bicentennial, the patriotic Mickey and Minnie. Yes.
I saw them. I was like, oh, I need them because I have them in real life, like in doll form. Like they're
do
tall,
you?
they're like 3 feet tall. And
Wow.
they're in their 4th of July clothes. I have a cat behind my chair in the living room for when she's feeling wired. 5 sons, 2 grandsons. All the dogs have been girls. The only way you can get a girl in the Howell family. That Y chromosome.
Yeah, I you know what? I've never had to compete. And then, wait, I'm going to make you laugh. Does anybody follow Ruby Doo? She's a Doberman, and her owner, ooh, he's good looking.
Oh, look, let me look
wait, let me find it. Ruby Doo. And he trains her really well.
On Instagram?
Yes. I really don't go on. Oh yeah, Ruby Doo _Doo. Okay.
Hi, baby girl. Can you kiss? Kiss? talk.
So, anyways, let me it's this one. Wait, he does
So everyone's asking, how did we get pictures like this? How did we start this? Well, we'd start with a cookie tree, which is right here, but I don't have any. Thank you. And I would tell him, oh. And I would lure him over like this. He would look at the cookie tree.
well, I don't have to do that. If I sit on the bench outside, let's see if that will work. If I sit on the bench outside, she comes running up behind me and she comes up both paws on my shoulders and she puts her head to one side. But then I had a ponytail in, not a bun. And she literally pulled my ponytail and I swung around. I was like, I never had a girl ever pull my hair. I'll be damned if I let you pull my hair. I was like, this girl stuff's not happening. It's been a roller coaster. She's testing me. Okay, Lakin, now everybody's gonna follow him. Make sure you tell him who sent you.
Well, she's not alive anymore.
No, he had yeah, but yes.
Aw. His name is Bruce. I'm gonna say hi, Bruce. How you doing?
Oh my god. But we have to save money before I forget, because saving money doesn't seem to be in my vocabulary right now.
Oh, we weren't gonna forget. I got mine right here.
I know we're all starting a new one. And I did choose the
The
combo.
Yay. Me too.
And I do have my 20. Love it. Love it. And I don't know. Are you changing the colors to your bricks? What are you doing?
I'm doing orange and yellows.
Orange and yellows. I feel like doing pink. I don't know why. I'm going to do pink. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do... Oh, we could start... I'm not going to do bricks. I'm going to do Pooh's shirt. I'm doing Pooh. Pooh Bear. We have a lot of 20s. That works. And just so you all know, Char and Michelle did the counting for me. They confirmed that there was actually, I think there's one extra. No, did I fix it? There might be $1 extra in this save.
Yeah, that's fine. We can save extra.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you know what, Patty? Can we talk about that? Okay. We'll wait for Andra. You doing bricks first, girl?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. Tell me in the comment section, are you doing the bricks or are you choosing a whole number 20? When will we finish with this one? I thought we finished with this one in September. Well, let's ask. $200 save, right?
$250.
This is $250?
It says, yeah, it says $250. Didn't we do $200 on the last one?
Yeah, because we had to catch up to make it. There was a number of reasons. Somebody fill us in.
So we just got to do an extra a week, and
yeah,
then another $10.
Mm-hmm. Or in the last week we just decide to bring 30.
Mm-hmm.
Or the week before 25 and 25.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe, if that works out for everybody. So I want to go back to Miss Patty. So Q2 kicked off, right? And I did get to watch Mama Bear. I am catching up with them. And when I went to kick off, I was hoping that I would have been caught up with the financials and the HELOC and things like that. But I don't come in this room often anymore. I don't know if it's because I'm taking care of a baby or now that the rain is gone, because we had so much rain that I want to be outside. But I think we have 4 days of rain coming up. So there's a chance I'm going to come back into this room. But I wanted to be totally honest and transparent, just like I always do with you all. And truth was, I don't have my HELOC folder sits here untouched. I have not gone over my numbers. I can't get there yet. I have. Oh, how pretty did you do that? I have the money sitting here that needs to go back to the bank tomorrow. That will then go into the HELOC. This was the closing of June into July. And this money has to sit here and go in. Like it needs to go back into the bank. I don't know what's stopping me, but I saw your comment, Patty, and you said it. We're only human.
Mm-hmm.
And I need to give myself grace and stop beating myself up. But I did think a lot about this. And I must have dreamt it last night. And it was a word I wanted to use, but for the life of me, I can't think of it right now. Pen to paper is extremely important to me. Actually, I heard you say that I did get part of your Q2. And you said in your video how Steph and Donna are pen to paper people, but you're not. You're not. And you might one day when you have more time. But pen to paper totally keeps me more accountable. And right now, I'm not keeping myself accountable in any way. It's like I've given up. Like I'm like, whatever.
Mm-hmm. It's a different season.
And I don't like that feeling.
Yeah.
But there's nothing magnetizing me to in here. Like I'm not. So we might slack, Patty, but I will make a comeback. In fact, I thought about this too. A part of me thinks that I was calling this like a hiatus or a break, recharging my batteries, filling up my tank, filling up the bucket, right? Self-care.
Mm-hmm.
But I almost feel like I'm neglecting myself because I think that in here is actually self-care, but some things I'm not coming in here for self-care.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know.
It happens. You'll get it back.
But I know, and I read the comments that so many people feel this way, and you're not alone. You're not alone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Actually, Madi, when you get to her, she was referencing some similar comments.
Really?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, so you put 40 in. Okay.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna get ahead as well, just because of my transition. I don't want to chance it because if I don't get a paycheck, I just want to be ready just in case.
Okay, so some people doing the whole numbers, some weren't. That's fine. Okay. Elizabeth's doing bricks. Shar did both, right? Robin's doing bricks. Oh, Judy did the pot of honey. And we got bricks. So we got a good mixture, half and half.
Mm-hmm.
I think if I have no lights on in here. It's amazing how StreamYard is giving me lighting, or the camera is giving me. I have no light on in this room. But I love it how everybody, when I can face down, I'll do brick.
Did you get your happy mail? Jen is asking.
Jen, I didn't go to the post office this week. No, take that as a no. I did not. I'm sorry. And you did tell me that last week. Okay, so here it is. It's 250, so I wasn't sure if we were still doing 29 or 25 to complete it in 10 weeks. No, I think we're going to stick with the 20. And then at the end, I don't know. It's up to everybody. What does everybody want to do?
Let's see. This is September.
Yeah, I kind of feel like they said 20 that night.
So there's 13 Sundays. 250 divided by 13.
Hi, Christine. How are
13
you?
Sundays. If so, we're done by the end of September. It's still right around $20.
Yeah,
Because
let's stick with the
13
20. Let's stick. How about we do this? How about we stick with the 20, right? Because now we're kind of in a good rhythm, right? And then, we still got the hop going on. And what if, like, come January, maybe we push ourselves to 25 a week? Maybe we can raise the bar next year. I don't know. Something to think about. Yeah, so we're going to stick with 20 for the week. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Bella's my happy place right now. Some moments. There are so many great moments, but those bad ones, they're killing me, Smalls. And I tell her that. I'm like, you're killing me, Smalls. There you go. There you go. Oh, my back injection had a $200 copay. I'm like, son of a gun, it didn't work 100%. Give me some back.
I know, right?
There should have been a guarantee.
Then if you gotta get another one, that's another 200.
Yeah.
Ugh. I gotta watch Emily's. So Leela Budget, she went after me, so I have to watch hers. That would have been on Friday.
You know what? She gets me up at 5:30 in the morning, and some mornings she'll go back to bed with me until like 7:30, 8 o'clock. But like yesterday, we went for puppy training. I think I passed out before she did. Like, that's how tired I was. So like I sit down or I lay down and I try to watch something, but for some reason I catch myself watching reels because they keep my attention span for that amount. Like if I try to watch anything long term, I go like this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Night, Miss Judy. You guys are awesome. But now she fell asleep. She's not barking anymore. So now she's sleeping down here. So we'll stay on for a little while, but then I'm going to have to take her out, and then I'm going to have to take her upstairs and see if she'll go to bed. Because if she doesn't want to fall asleep, I'm going to go nuts tonight.
That's those toddler vibes we were talking about.
Yes.
Earlier. Can't let them take a nap this close to bedtime. Mm-mm.
I know. I'm reading the comments. So, again, back to accountability, back to savings challenges, and I'm looking at budgets and organization. You know what I think? I think about this. Who feels the same way? I feel like sometimes if I can't give something my all, my 100% attention, I'd rather not give it any attention. Do you feel that way sometimes?
No.
Like I feel like if I can't, like, and you guys notice, you guys could be 100% honest with me. If you think about the past 6 months, the mistakes, the miscounting, the autopilot mode, I wasn't giving this my all. I was just going through the motions. So I feel like I need to step back, clean slate, and find a way to come back in wholeheartedly.
Well, I think that striving for perfection can be it can be problematic as well, because it's okay to be human and to make mistakes. I mean, we all make mistakes. So if you don't feel like saving money, then don't save the money. Just do it when you do feel like it.
Right. Right.
Like,
But
give yourself
see, I think you guys are feeling me. I've got a couple of you that, yeah, see? Like, and I'm not saying perfection. I don't think perfection is in my vocabulary. Like, I'm okay with coloring outside the lines. I'm okay that if this brick wall has $1 over, that's okay. But $1 under is not okay. Like, that's okay. Like, you know what I mean? I don't think that coming in here and giving it 100% is about perfection. It's about giving it my like the 100% of the attention that it deserves.
So when you're giving all the other things all the attention that they deserve, what does that, how do you do all of the things and give it all of it the attention that it deserves? It seems like something has.
Well, you know what? Here we go. It's like confession night. Like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what happens Wednesday for 2 weeks. Let's see what I can organize, get done, and accomplish, and still be in here. Let's see. I'm kind of curious of where my mindset goes to when there's nothing pulling at my brain.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm gonna. Hi. You want to say hi to everybody? You're being a hiney pain. I hear you. Come on. You want to come up?
Hi, Bella.
Come on. Ready? All right. 1, 2, 3. You're a load. All right. Ready? Put your arms on my shoulder. Ready? Come on. 1, 2, 3. Oh. There she is.
Bella. Bella.
Hi, everybody.
Your face.
Hi, everybody.
Look at your claws. My God.
Not everybody likes doggy kisses. Oh, you're a fat load. Here, Daddy. Okay, easy. Slow down. Bella. Okay, so truth be told, I freaking live in this sweatshirt. Oh my God, my face is soaking wet.
Yeah, that was a lot of doggy slob.
Oh my God, I live in this sweatshirt. I live in it. Half the time I don't know where my glasses are. But you know what? Like anything else, and I know this. This too shall pass. It doesn't last forever. That when the kids were toddlers or the kids were babies or the kids cried, it's stages. It's just a stage. I gotta shut these off because lately my eye has been bothering me. Who needs a bath when you have a dog?
No.
Oh my God. I think I'm jumping in the pool as soon as this video's over.
Lisa said maybe the velocity banking is your new normal, and the fact that you aren't working towards those sinking funds goals now, playing with your money was fulfilling for you.
Wait, go back. Where is that? Who you reading?
8:17, Lisa.
8:17. I'm that far behind. Hold on, I'm coming. It may. Oh my God. Okay. Is Bobby still here? Just the chick budgets. I was talking to you about this. You and I were talking about Bobby. I want to know if Bobby's still here. Oh, Bobby, if you're still here, I'm going to bring you into the picture.
She just commented at 8:22, so I think she is.
Okay. Oh, there she is. Okay, so Bobby, this is how much when I watch. See, that's the other thing. Okay. When I watch a video, I want to watch a video. I want to hear what's being said. So if I can't give that video my utmost attention. I don't want to miss a thing, basically, right? So that's why I don't watch half the stuff I want to watch. So, Bobby, I'm going to go back to you in, I don't know if it was your Q1 or your motivational video. It was one of those two. You used a word. And when you used the word in your video, bells and whistles went off in my brain.
I remember that.
Bobby, do you know what word you used that would trigger me?
Yes, Lisa. I know you meant sinking and not skunking.
Let's see if Bobby knows what I'm thinking. Let's see if she can read me. This is pretty in-depth. Okay, so Jack, you know what I'm talking about. She says she has no idea. Okay. Okay, let's see. Because I want to go back up to Lisa still. Okay. It may be the velocity banking, the new normal, the fact that you weren't working towards those sinking fund goals, playing with the money was fulfilling. You're right. And Jason and I had a conversation too about what, Jason, you used something that said, how can we keep Donna going? How can we fulfill you? Right? That was one of my major concerns. And Jason and I spoke about that months ago. Bobby used the word sabotage in one of her videos. Like, sheesh.
That's what it was.
I feel like I keep sabotaging myself. I really do. I feel like I'm my own worst enemy. And if things are going good, why not leave them the heck alone?
I was just going to say, I think you're a creature of habit. And that the velocity banking just uprooted everything.
And my reset last June, messed with me. So
evil.
I'm looking at Jack and people. Do you like your habit with your monies? And if you go off course a little, you sabotage yourself. Okay, so let's see this. Okay, so you guys are getting it. What is it? Right? It's the attention thing. And I can't tune in. I think if I close my eyes, there's somewhere that I need to be. Not personally in an area. There's a place that I need to get to. I just don't know how to get there. Something's calling me. I don't know how to get there. So my focus, I'm this way, that way, this way, and it's stopping me. And once I get there, you're going to be like, oh my God. But Leela, you feeling it. You understand. Right. I had to read that 3 times. Yes. And I'm not that person. And Jesus is agreeing with Lisa. But the whole idea of when you think about my career choice and the way I live, you basically always have to have a contingency plan. Nothing is ever straight course. You've always got to adjust. You've got to pivot left, to go right, to come back. You got to be able to do this. So why am I not being able to do this now? Or why are we that struggle with this unable to come back? M got it. And M, it's got to be the middle of the night by you.
It is.
All right, Robin. I like that. Yeah, I know. And I am. When I do a video, I'm coming in and I'm doing it and I think they're coming out pretty decent. I'm adding the fireworks. I'm adding the little whoopties. I am, but see, that's the other thing. This one program that came, that I've been using forever is glitching with the new computer.
That's what else you had. You had to do everything over. Remember your lighting, all your computer stuff, your programs, your sound. And then Tex got sick. All that was happening in just back to back to back.
And if you guys, I don't know if you've noticed, but I think it's the last 3 videos, maybe. I finally think I've got my audio under control. Where if you listen to an old video and you listen to the last 2-ish, it almost sounds like I'm in a studio with a podcast. Mm-hmm. I'm working on it and learning a whole new program. I have to learn programs are difficult. Like, it just sucks.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. Bobby, you are worth it.
Wait, okay, I'm getting there. So let's do this. You get behind on my 2 Christmas seasons.
I had to catch up and reset my goals. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. Gotta regroup.
That is exactly where I think I am having to transform that mindset. I cannot use time as an excuse. I had to back off some of the challenges because I have. Okay. Mm-hmm. So that you adjusted. Yep. But you know what? So oh my God, I'm trying to see Andrea after calling her name was cute. Oh, you guys are still on the dog. I hear Piper.
Mm-hmm. You sitting here staring at me.
Who needs a bath? Okay, got you. All right. She said yes, right? Oh, is that the truth? Bigger breeds come out of the puppy stage faster? Because on the third, 3, 4, 3, 3, she's 4 months old officially.
Jeanette said you need to do the bubble chart.
What the hell's the bubble chart?
Where you're in the center.
Oh, I gotta do that again.
And 18,000 things are around you and calling your ma.
Can I pretend that they're bubbles and I just pop them all? Pop, pop, pop. Motivational. It was, right? You remember using that word?
Mm-hmm.
That stuck out in my head, girl. You know what? I'm going to look that up. I bet you that there are tools that I can see. And this is the other thing I'm into right now. I am desiring information. I like dinner tonight. TJ says something. I go, no way is that true. And I'm like grabbing the phone and I'm questioning everything. Questioning it. I'm like, no way is that true. And it's so funny. This is where we're at. Like I'm looking for more info. All right, so you guys see, I never even thought about it. But then I was like, It's like when you overspend on one thing, you throw out your whole budget and go crazy. Not naming names. Okay, me. It's me. But see, I'm not overspending. I'm not even looking at it.
Well, she's giving an example, but it's like that all or nothing. Why does it have to be all or nothing when there's a whole area and space in here that's fine where we can exist too? Like, what is that all about?
Maybe this is what it is. Jason, maybe you hit the nail on the head. I got exhausted dealing with the car, the truck, the mortgage, throwing it into Velocity Banking, and then having
you had the building too. Like you were I mean, you were trying to like calculate the whole plan and the backup plan and the backup plan. That's what you were doing. And there's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, you probably just.
Wow, you guys are insightful. My goodness.
Mhm.
I do feel like you got thrown off by your reset. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Personal life. Mm-hmm.
You know what? And I don't even bring that into the picture, but, you know, having the surgery in November and not having a holiday and decor, like nothing has been normal in a year.
Mm-hmm.
Chrissy, you're right. You're 100% right. Huh.
Oh, go to Jen at 8:31.
8:31.
Are you there yet?
I'm
Or are
going.
you still?
I was just reading. Wait, I want to just see this. Lack of sleep. Right. I get self-sabotage. I'm doing great. I gotta make myself promises.
I'll be right back.
Hello. You said what time? Yeah, she's got to answer that. Jen, it must be Jen. I was by having saved $570 towards a marriage fund. Plus, I almost have $2,000 in a savings account. Jen, I love it. Oh my God, look at you all. Congratulate. Oh my God. Yes. Go watch the channel you sent me. Her reading today was for you. I will do that. But see, you know what, Lisa? If I can't focus on what she's saying, I don't want to watch her either. Like I want my coffee. I want to look at that screen. I want to hear it. I want to doodle while I listen to her. Oh yeah, Jen was awesome.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, self-sabotage is definitely something a little bit different. And self-image, self-esteem. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna look that up. I'm gonna look into that. Okay, we talked about this before, and it doesn't come out until November. But does anybody follow Rhonda Burns, The Secret, the author of The Secret?
Not me.
Rhonda Burns has a new book coming out in November. What's the name of it? She's got a book. I went to go buy it. I'm like, it doesn't come out until November. I'm like, she's torturing me from now till November. It's called Countdown to Riches, 21 Days of Wealth Attracting Habits. Hello. Was that not our affirmations? Was that not our mindsets? Was that not where I was trying to lead us? And now she's coming out with a book for that? I need that book in my life. I need that book in my life. And if I can take that book and then implement it and then talk about it and we all, right? Wouldn't that be a great way, if that's coming out in November, to push us into 2026? Like, okay.
Ooh, we could do a book study.
Yes. Like a book club.
Ooh.
Oh my God. Like a book, like who would want to do that?
Mm-hmm. I'll have time. No excuses from Andrea.
Would that be something that you guys would be interested in?
I wouldn't want to do it like this, though. I'd rather do it.
Jason just said it. He says you need to do a virtual book club. Yes, we could sit here and do this.
I wouldn't do it on like this. I would do it on like where we could get on together.
But see, we tried the Zoom, and that's difficult too when you're trying to have conversations. There's got to be a better way. So I see you guys are all saying yes. Okay, so I think that there's pre-sales out there. Maybe we need to jump on that bandwagon, and because I want that book in my hands. Like I want to touch it now. When she had a special, it was a countdown, and I'm like, what is she going to talk about? What is she going to talk about? And then when I saw what she was bringing to the table, I was just like, damn girl, you watching us? Because this is what we've been asking for.
Oh.
Okay. Yes. All right, so we've got something to look forward to for end of year into 2026. But this week, when I did do a save video, I did kick off Christmas 2026. I did start a secondary Christmas club. Did anyone jump in with me? And you don't have to save what I save. Did it, you could save $5. Did anyone jump in and start that Christmas club this week with me? Because I didn't even read comments. Sorry.
I did not.
Because I know that while I was talking to Maori Way of Life, we were on the phone. She says, Donna, she says, I see where you're at with that Christmas club and that 52-week challenge. And she said, I'm so sorry I did not jump on when you guys did that.
Mm. Yeah. Well, she's got a nice set of longer term challenges though. She's doing
yes,
really
she does.
On her
yes,
long
she does.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if you're following me on the journaling channel, not so much. I'm just beginning with her, Mel Robbins. A lot of her Instagram posts are my journaling prompts. Yes, she's definitely motivational on Instagram. Oh, good for you, Shar. It is a great long-term challenge. I think somebody's messaging me. Oh, it's on.
Thank you, Brenda.
Okay. You're going to consider doing the Christmas club. Okay.
Way past me.
All right. That's okay. You don't, I'm just curious. How many long-term do you guys usually have going at one time? Bobby's in the challenge jail.
Me too.
Oh, Bobby, you're funny.
I'm definitely in Jeanette jail.
Yes.
Good job, Henry.
You guys are awesome. Right, because the 52 ends this November. And you're doing the Christmas club and it'll finish in December. See, this Christmas club one that I'm in the middle of, I think I'm just going to keep letting it roll until September, even though it should end this month. I think I'm going to keep it going because my heaviest month is September. Mm-hmm. And just to keep saving to knock that out would be amazing.
Yeah.
3 to 4. All right. Is anybody working on an emergency fund? I'm kind of curious. Yeah, I guess you could say Pooh is semi-long term.
Yeah, it's a quarter.
Yeah. So next year, if we talked about this, if we continued with brick walls and we did quarterly, right? And we did $250 a quarter, so that by the time the fourth quarter is over at Christmas time, you would have $1,000. Would you guys would you try to leave it there? Would you try to leave it long term? Or do we make 1,000 savings challenge and just let it ride? Not that I'm looking for let's do this let's decide now for 2026, but just throwing it out there. What would you like to see? Would you like to see 4 250s or 1,000?
I kind of like those wins, and then I don't mind reallocating it, but I like to get that win and be excited and ring a bell and feel like I did something and then put it into the next challenge.
How about we do this? Maybe in 2026, we have 2 choices.
Mm-hmm.
Those that want the wins, or one that wants the long term. Oh, we can have the best of both worlds in 2020. Let's make it that way. Choices.
That's Fiona Emily. She calls it her abundance fund.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Like the 1,000 or more is long term. I don't know. I consider quarterly and more long term, but we might have different.
And Maribel, you know what? Maybe we do. Maybe you do the short term. I try the long term, and then we get the best of both worlds.
I'm gonna be working on figuring out what my budget is gonna be.
I know. Look at Shar. Shar wants everything brick walls. Shar wants a book. We're gonna get you that. We're gonna do it, Shar. We're gonna do it. And everything that you asked for, I will get you. I promise. I need to get Donna back first, and then I will take care of Shar. I was so proud of myself. Oh my gosh. I'm so proud of myself. So I had unexpected company show up on 4th of July. Showed up one, and I was feeding that one because his tractor broke down. And then I didn't know this, but he was texting his sister who had his 2 kids and told them to come over while I was trying to build the gate. So now I have 4. And then he goes back to haying. And his sister's here with the 2 kids. And then his parents show up. And I had people in my backyard. I was in this sweatshirt. I was in sweatpants. I was barbecuing just for the men that were working on the tractor. And I was trying to build the gate. I was not expecting company. So then the littles were in the pool. And I'm sitting around in my sweatshirt and my long pants. And I'm melting. And all of a sudden, she says to me something. I said how John was leaving, and if it's not raining the day after, I said my butt is going to be on a float in that pool all day. And that's my goal. I'm not going to answer my phone. I'm not going to touch a phone or a computer. I am going to sit there and be one with the sun and the water. So she says, oh, she goes, the kids could play in the pool. I go, what are you talking about? She goes, we need a babysitter Thursday. I go, what? She goes, yeah. She goes, we need someone to watch the kids. I go, I love you all. I said, but I can't do it. I can't do it. It's my first day off.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, okay, but I learned the word no. I'm sorry, I can't do it.
Ding, 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 ding.
I can't. I love them to death. I love them all. But I can't. I can't. I can't have 2 littles running around to take care of my dog, and I can't. And no, I'm sorry. My husband's going to be in Florida. I want to take care of nothing else. Mm-hmm. I didn't even let my kid go to Canada until his father got back home because I wasn't taking care of his dogs. No is coming out of my mouth.
Good boundaries. I love it. Everybody's proud. Good job.
I did it. And I was okay with it. I was so okay with it. The old me would be like, all right, Donna, how are you going to adjust it? Just do it. Just change this, do that. You can. No, I'm sorry. No. Nope. Thank you.
So I said no in a way as well. One of the kids / god kids asked for something, and I didn't do it. I told you guys I'm done. I'm done.
Was it this?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And I'm like, well, I'm thinking in my head, well, the last time that happened, I still haven't been paid back.
No.
And here we are again.
No, no. I'm
about to be on fixed income.
No, and I'm okay with saying no now. And if you get mad at me for saying no, then your intentions were not 100% fair.
Yeah.
No. You know what? I'm not kidding you when I go like this to all of you. I owe you all the biggest thank you that I probably could ever put out there, because that word was not in my vocabulary. You guys gave me that gift, gave it to me. And I'm gonna forever remind you all of that.
Go to
I'm never gonna stop.
Emily's comment above where you were.
Lisa's.
Go up one more.
Oh. Can we do that on what is that app? What is that app that we could talk? I think I talked to Christina.
You could do that. You could do Instagram. You could do Facebook Messenger.
Can you do international?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah. It's over Wi-Fi. Or the internet. Okay.
You know what? Em, you say when. Yes. Right. And if they are mad at that, then like I said, their intentions were not.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, the WhatsApp. Yeah, I have it. We can do it. We could definitely do it.
That's right, Mary. Mm-hmm. That. Yep.
Or Zoom. Okay. Oh, she's got a whole list for me. Do you see this?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It could be any of those. They all use the
she's
internet.
Like, let's go. She was like, I got WhatsApp. Oh my God. And this is funny if Lisa's still here. So this morning I sent her a message thinking that I was going to have time to talk after I sent that message. And if Lisa's still here, she's going to realize that I texted her early this morning, but did not get a break to call her until mid-afternoon. But I had all intentions of reaching out to her throughout the day. Yes.
I agree.
You're 100% right, Jen. 100% right.
Yeah, I never said no either.
Oh, the first book of the club. Let me pull it up. I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna link it. Here it is. Tell me if it comes up with the book. Someone. Oh, is it? You're gonna have to cut and paste this.
Oh,
this is the book I would like to read. Actually, I could share my screen, right? Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I want to do. Countdown to Riches reveals 21 days of simple, proven, wealth-attracting practices that are easily incorporated into daily life and that will rapidly change the financial circumstances of anyone who applies them. Secure your copy. Okay. Who applies them? Applies them. We have to learn how to apply them. I have to learn how to command a dog. I have to apply what I've learned for the dog. So apply carries such an important ramification, right? It's up to us to apply these things, such as, save to sync or good habits, pen to paper. Like, it's up to us and I'm not applying half this stuff I want to apply. But that right there, I want. I need that book. I'm like, is there a way to get bootleg book? Can we get it early? Is there such a, can we scalp it somewhere? I mean, oh my gosh. Yeah, that's the book. So okay, who's on board? Give me a yes in that comment section.
That said, we can pre-order from Amazon, and it's supposed to be delivered on the release date and be charged at that time too.
Which is November.
I agree, Jen. I should read The Secret.
Oh, yes. Maybe we do that now in adding up to this.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Okay, we got to do this. Perfect. Andrew, you did good too. You have to learn you can't always help the bail that out. Yes.
That's what I am. I'm the bail bondsman.
See? Pen to paper, Shar. Pen to paper. That's it.
To apply some self-control.
No bad dogs. Okay. It may be out of print. Okay, I can look at that. No bad dogs. Let me write that down or else I will forget. No bad dog. Dog. Okay. Okay, so Jason's a yes. Leela. Wendy's like, okay. Wendy! What the? She's like, okay. I feel like that should have the tone of Eeyore. Okay. Wendy, was that how you were thinking it? We got Mary, we got Gretchen. Bella's back. Some authors will release an early copy. You could contact. Ooh. Why don't we have one of you all contact her on behalf of all of us? Do we have a liaison person that wants to handle that?
Well, wait, if we're going to do Amazon, we should give them an affiliate link. Hang on.
Lisa, I love The Secret. It also a movie, yes. And right, if you don't watch the book, you can read the. If you don't watch the book, if you don't read the book, you can watch the movie. I'm in. Sorry, half listening. Had to clean up a mess. Don't know what the book is about. Attracting money, girl. What'd Jen say? I missed it. And for the record, if attracting these riches means dancing naked around a fire, no cameras, please. Now I have Sandra Bullock in my head.
Oh, I can get the audio book because I have credits on my Audible.
Okay. Do you guys want to start with The Secret? Do you guys want to maybe get The Secret this week? And well, do you guys want to do something like that? We're definitely going off course here.
There's hardcover for $15.99.
Or you can watch The Secret for free on Netflix, I do believe. So you don't have to buy the book.
It's on Netflix?
I do believe The Secret's on Netflix.
Look. Although movies and things aren't usually as good as the book.
The Secret is the law of attraction, Wendy. How to attract things. Negative attracts negative, positive attracts positive. It's that kind of attracting.
Sure does.
I got motion in my backyard. Hold on a second. I actually have to get going because Bella's giving him a run for his money.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'm looking on my Netflix.
Yes, right? Wanda, I agree with you. It's just asking God, attracting it. It's your mindset.
Mm-hmm.
Is it on Netflix? Did you check?
I'm looking now.
Oh, let's just ask Google. Where can I watch The Secret for free? I think Tubi has it. Tubi. It was on Google. You can for $1.99 you can watch it on Google Play Movies and TV.
Ooh, there's a whole bunch of other things about secrets.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Emery put up a link.
All right, let's see.
So maybe, wait, let's look at this real quick. Maybe a book movie club. We switch back and forth and make it home work to talk about on Sundays. Right. So do you guys want to watch The Secret or start reading The Secret this week?
Emily, you got the book? Nice.
I started a new savings challenge. It's called Murder Show. It says roses are red, violets are blue. I watch enough murder shows, they'll never find you. And I live with the crime scene detective, so I have some help. We can definitely get away with murder. All right. So here's the question. Do you want to start today and get through the first chapter of The Secret to discuss on Sunday? Either a yes or a no.
Sorry, mine is about to play. I'm going to hit pause when it does it.
Because then I have to get off. Jason's like, okay, now I have Eeyore in my head again. Sorry, Jay. Jay, I might need a call this week. Maybe I need a Jason pick me up. I feel like it's been months since I got to talk to you. Oh my gosh, look at all the yeses.
Hi, Billy.
Shaw gave us a sure. I hear you're in that one too. Lincoln said, yeah. And I feel like there's a yeah. Can you, yeah. Okay. And if not, watch it on Netflix. Oh, not Netflix. I keep saying that. I think on YouTube it's $1.99. You could start the first chapter on there.
I've got it up on my screen. I'll see what happens when I can actually play it.
You know what, Jay? I'll text you before I call. This way I know. Sounds like a plan. That'll be therapy for me this week. Not like talking to a friend, right?
Who else wants to volunteer to help facilitate? That's what I want to know.
I like the idea of doing a chapter to discuss. Makes it more achievable. I've been trying so hard to get back into reading. Okay. Love it. Love it. Sounds like fun. Reading with others may motivate me to read a book. It is a movie on there, or it's a movie. It's a movie. And it's also Audible. So if you have it, if you want to listen to it, I actually have the discs, the 4 discs. I have the book. Yes. There you go.
Who are you going to write a letter to, Jen? Oh, facilitate, yeah. Emily, don't be signing me up for stuff. I love it. And she said, you retired. Looks like you have yourself a job. I told you I'm not ever working that hard again. Nope. The chief has left the building.
We'll do it. Yep. We'll definitely do it. And I'm sure there's some form of an outline for a book club and questions in regards to the book, The Secret.
Oh, I'm going to go right on ChatGPT and get it.
Oh, and you're going to put into a PDF and then we can just have it as a link?
Yeah, that part is probably going to be good.
Okay.
I'm working on it, Jen. Book club questions are available. I read through military.
Right, book club questions are available. Okay.
I know you have. It'll take me 6 months to get over my trauma.
Of not working?
No, the trauma of what you were describing earlier. Like, I guess maybe I needed a bubble, but like at work, I have to like, then the emails are doom, 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 and I'm just like, it's, yeah.
I'm going to give you I'm going to give you a few months and you're going to be like, how did I get everything done while I was working? Because life gets so freaking busy that
Right.
you're not going to understand how you were able to do it all while working.
I look
And
back,
then
I
you'll
don't
be,
even know how was I a mom and I had the kids and all the medical appointments and the projects and the parent teacher conferences and and I did all of it. I don't even know how I did it. Well, I know it was the good Lord above that.
yes, Andrew's trying to decompress. Yes.
Yeah.
And you know what? I say this all the time. You can hear me vent. You get to hear her. She's going through something. We don't get to we get to hear portions of what you're going through, but we know you're all going through something. And, you know, people out in the world, and that's where the, like, you know, the whole grace thing comes into play. And, you know, kumbaya.
Yeah. And that's what I find very comforting on these lives and talking to you guys. And even like when I do my videos and I share, and I try not to be long-winded with when I share, but you guys, like, the comments and the support that you guys provide, like Patty just said, praying for me, like, thank you. I appreciate that. And I know I'm going to be okay. It's just this season that I'm in. It's like decompressing. I'm grieving, like, and some of my friends like don't understand it because they were just so ready to be done with the military. Like, they're like, yeah, forget that. And I'm sitting here going through a very different experience and I'm grieving. And they're like, yeah, I didn't get none of that. And I'm like, well, I'm gonna need a minute because I'm not okay. I'm not okay. And I'm good with saying that.
Yes. I wasn't ready when I left work either. I was not. I felt like I had a whole career left in me.
Yeah.
Hi, Anne.
Hey, Ann.
All right. We're going to cut this off. We're 9:05. We actually we didn't get a full 2 hours because I did show up late. But I want to say thank you to everyone who did show up, even though I was late. And thank you all, because I love you more than you will ever know. Andra, thank you for messaging me. Thank you for being here. Thank you for always being my partner in crime.
Got you.
And I have to tell you, I am looking forward to The Secret now. How this came out of something that we were projecting for the future. But you know what? Why do we have to wait? Let's start now.
Love it.
All right.
Let's do it, guys.
Good night, everyone. Love you. I'll see you soon. Bye.
Night.